time to talk about the movies that are hitting the box office. And again, James Molnar from the Toledo Free Press. Nice to see you, James. So, Total Recall, that's what everybody's thinking about this weekend. The
yes,
big release.
that new movie, and as you know, it's almost, if you can recall it, it was a 1990 movie starring none other than, what's his name? I'm blanking.
Arnold Schwarzenegger? Yeah.
Yes.
So I was like, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
Yes, and it was based...
So he's not in it?
No, he's not, and
okay.
this is also based on the 1966 short story, We Can Remember It For You Wholesale. Kind of tells the story of what would happen if you could replace part of your memories and kind of downloaded new ones into the brain. And that's kind of what lead character here, Douglas Quaid, played by Colin Farrell,
yeah, that's it, Colin Farrell,
shows up to this recall company and says, hey, I kind of want to change my memory. And as you see, he kind of gets into a sticky situation where SWAT teams come in and he's like, wait, I don't know who you think I am, but then he kind of switches and pulls some of his memories back that he's not quite sure what's going on. And so it kind of follows that storyline.
And that's Kate Beckinsale, right?
Yes, she plays his wife in the movie, and he finds out that she may not be as loving to him as he thought. And
oh, interesting.
So yeah, so he finds out he's been living a lie, and what exactly is his past? Who is he? These are the questions that you kind of follow on this police chasing, gun shooting, futuristic adventure, and it is a remake, and it benefits here from better visuals, technology, and the visuals and the art direction are really nice in this movie. I would have liked to see maybe a little bit more plot development and probably more character development, but overall, I did give it 2 out of 5 stars.
Oh, okay.
So probably didn't win an Olympic medal in my book.
Right.
But I would say it is better than The Watch from last week.
Okay.
But when you're getting into August with the summer movie season, the studios are just kind of throwing out
what they
all the good stuff came earlier in the summer.
All right, now let's talk about Diary of a Wimpy Kid Part 3. This is the third one.
Yes, title character Greg Heffley, played by Zachary Gordon, is ready for a relaxing summer, and unfortunately all of his plans fall through, and now with no options, what can he do? So that's kind of what we're presented with in this movie. And I would say, as we were talking earlier, this pretty much follows the same formula of the other 2 movies, and so if you're really not the target audience of this movie, it's probably not the best one for you.
Right.
And some of the critics are saying that it relies a lot on slapstick. So now if you're looking for a kids movie to watch, I'd probably recommend Ice Age. That'd probably be a better investment. Or even Brave, which is good. Or there's always the Olympics right here on WNWO.
There you go. That's what I like to hear right there. Well, yeah, I've seen the first one of those. I saw the very first one, and I thought it was quite cute. But you say this one is almost kind of the same thing.
Yeah, it's going to be just as cute, probably, or maybe just a little bit tiresome in that as well.
All right, and finally, we want to talk about Jimmy Fallon.
Yes, one thing I also do for the Free Press, and I blog at thegoldenite.com, is the Oscars. And of course, we're still quite a ways away from February's ceremony, but there have been some rumors that Jimmy Fallon could be hosting with the producer from SNL helping him out with that.
What's his name?
Michael... I have it here.
Michaels.
Michaels.
Lorne Michaels.
Lorne Michaels, there you go.
What it is.
And so the problem is, though, is that the broadcast is on ABC, and Jimmy Fallon, of course, is a huge NBC face. And so ABC's not too happy about that. The LA Times was reporting that yesterday, so we'll see what happens.
What do you think about that? Do you like Jimmy Fallon?
He would be funny. He hosted the Emmys in 2010 right here on NBC, and I think he would be funny. But as you said, it could be a little political football for the Oscars. So.
Well, James, you always have so much great information. We certainly appreciate it. Always nice to see you. And get out there, see some movies this weekend.